What's up, everybody? This is HH Trader back with another live trading session. Let me go ahead and fire everything off. All right, so we have about 4 stocks here on the scanner. MKTY just added itself to the scanner. Don't know why it's up, but it is going up. Mechanical Technology, Instruments Analysis, newest edition, portable vibration balancing system. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. That just popped up. I need to do research on that right quick. What was that ticker one more time? MKTY. MKTY. Right, got plenty to watch. MKTY, let's look at the float here. Float looking like 9.57. MKTY. No shelf registrations. So 5.5 mil to 9.57 mil. 5.5 mil to 9.57 mil. And we have 5 seconds until the bell. It's about to get going here. The market is open. Go up to the top volume gainer right now. It's still pushing down. Everything has jumped off except MKTY. We're going to see what's going to be able to hold up today. MKTY is the only thing right now. It's very extended. Jumped up there from the 7, has room back down to the 775 to fall. ALDX trying to make its way back up there, but it's got to fight this trend. It's got to fight VWAP. It's got to fight the 9 EMA. It's got a lot of fighting to do to get back up. So definitely not super interested in that. MKT is popping up big on very low volume though. I'll wait until some more volume comes in to kind of try to mess around with it. This is the first 3 minutes of the day that are going through. ALDX trying to get back across that trend line. The 1 minute high here is the 1310. So our resistance is right here. And yeah, and these green bars above it are pre-market levels that may become resistance. Okay. MKTY falling back down there. Still waiting on it to get some more volume. The 1 minute low down here is the 1280. So support down here. Getting on up there, isn't it? But on the 5 minute, it still looks nasty. So this is the 3rd minute bar. We're waiting for a pullback here. 1, 2, 3. Waiting on a pullback. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. It is giving quite a big pullback there. Very long topping tail there. Okay, we got other ones popping back up here as well. TIRX, wow, exploded out of there. Let's see if we can get a pullback above VWAP for it. MKT is not getting the volume. Gonna wait. TIRX had a big fall down from the $97 all the way down to where it is now, $13. This is the pullback. It did have a double top, but these long candles after the double top going downward are taking a lot of the heat from it. All right, ALDX trying to make its way back up there. VWAP is at the 1308, has not given a proper pullback above VWAP. GMBL, big pullback right there. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Waiting for some volume to come into these. The liquidity is going to be very, very low on these. Okay, let's continue watching this one. ALDX has the most volume. Can we get that pullback above this level of the 1308? It's right above that trend that we marked off earlier. Has a little micro trend here. Top of this high was a 46, so yeah, little micro trend. Looking for a pullback above that VWAP. It may just go the way it's looking. All right, let's see. This one's faded. TIRX again up there. The top of this, it might just shoot here. It may just go. Yeah. It is right on the trend line, the top level trend line that I drew. I don't want to buy up here. It's very extended. It needs to consolidate above the VWAP. Okay. This one from the 14 up to the 50, getting a little bit of a pullback, but I still am having a hard time trusting this. It's going to have to hold up this 1328. Has not given a pullback yet. GMBL, what are you doing? Big move down. Back through the VWAP, so not what we wanted to see. TIRX, if it can pull back a bit, that would be great. All right, so let's just focus up here. It has not, this hasn't given a pullback, so I'm not entering that. TIRX, are you going to give a move down? And how big is that move going to be downward? Can you hold above VWAP? That one's not even moving anymore. I do like this one, but this topping tail is making me think twice about it. Okay, ALDX finally giving a pullback here. Let's see if it can stay above VWAP. Had a little micro trend here. We'll see if it can stay out of this micro trend. Little bounce back up. Need to see some consolidation around here. Wow, getting a little push right there. Might go ahead and go. Top side here is the high of the 76. I'm gonna let this candle close. If it wants to go, it'll just go without me. Okay. Very small little push out there. It may continue. Not. Okay, there it goes. A little bit of continuation right there from the 76. So that's 20 cents right there. Okay. But we still got some movers down here as well. Top side high of this is the 1432. 1433. 1441 is where I'll be looking. All right. I do like it, but it's just crazy right now. 1441. Oh, wow. It got back up there. Let's see if it snaps down. Wow, it went up to the 50. That's a missed opportunity right there. Up to the 50. That was my entry right there. And I failed right there. MKT. Big move, and I just missed it completely. All right, ADL, DX. I'm not liking this. It's kind of struggling in that range. Okay, TIRX was the one I just missed. All right, let's see. Let's see. It's very extended on the 5-minute. I'll let it pull back a little bit. 1450s. I did not think it was going to give a move like that. I should have been ready for it. Still pushing up. Okay. NT, what is the news on this one? Technology's multi-million-dollar renewal. Japanese automotive. Okay, don't really care about that one just yet. TIRX is the one that I'm watching, but it's got to come on with the volume. The volume is really down on that one. Big drop on ALDX. All right, let's see if we can get a pull back above VWAP, possibly, for a chance for entry. Wow, it's just gonna keep going. Oh, all right. Where's the stop point here? Has a top right there at the 1560s, 1550. Amazing move right there though. On that low volume. All right. Very extended. May continue to push here though. Need to see some consolidation up here now. Get some more volume behind it. So TIRX is definitely becoming the one on the day. You just see a big move down. Be great. Or it may just continue up. Come on down. I want to see it test this 15 again. Come on down. Yeah, I can't buy this on this extension. Even if it goes, can't buy it. See it test this 1502 again. Selling pressure very small here. Wow. Another little pop right there. Wow, wow, wow. Could not take that one. Oh, on that extension, man. A dollar move right there. Low volume is what's killing me on that one. That one may be halted now. One of these, I think it may have been this one that had a shelf registration. TRX doesn't have a shelf registration. NTWK, I need to research that real quick. NTWK. $9.85 in the float on FinViz. Okay, 8.93 in the float on Yahoo Finance. All right, so we are looking like around 9 to 10 million in the float with no shelf registration. Add that note there, 9 to 10 mil. Alright, so it did come back down. I'm not too interested in that one right now. It's trying to get some more volume behind it as well. TIRX was the one that's moving big. NTWK has to get some more volume behind it. Let's see how this candle closes. The top side of this high is the 575, 581, maybe a spot. But what was the news on it again? The news, multi-million-dollar renewal, just a renewal. So I don't know if that can get a push, a renewal. Through the 81 would be the preferred spot. But I'm just not seeing a renewal push up like that. We have a couple of stocks halted right now. NTWK just came out of a halt. I'm dodging that bullet. I don't know if it can come back up on that news, so I'm gonna let that one die. But TIRX was moving super big here, so it moved out, did its little consolidation here, and it just is moving big from the 13s all the way up to the 16. Just insane moves. All right, so let's see what time TIRX is going to be opening up. TIRX is going to open up at, so it halted at the 943, so it should be opening up around the 5 minutes, 9:48:04. 9:48:04. We'll be watching it. Still very low volume, so we got to be very, very careful on these. Very low volume. Yep, this one's giving a lot of fakes. I knew that news wasn't enough to kind of keep it up. I knew it was going to kind of die. But it's all good. It's better to be sitting here safe than sitting here sorry. TIRX, let's watch this open. If it opens up a lot higher, I'm definitely willing to take. And it's very extended too on the 5 minutes, so you kind of got to be careful with that too, because this thing moved from the 1470 all the way up to the 1650, so you got to be kind of careful on that as well. Plenty of volume right there. I don't know if we'd be able to do a pullback though. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. $48.08. 8 seconds. See what you got. Okay. Looking for that move down. Okay. Can we get the pop up? I took some there. Looking for that continued pop up. Added a little bit more right there. Let's see if we can get this pop. Come on. Alright, so the bottom of this is a 1520. 1520 where I'm willing to get out on those 10 shares. So I get out down there to 1520. I'm okay with this loss. Looking for a little bit more push up. Back over the VWAP or the 1620s. Watching 1625. Add it there. Pushing up, pushing up, pushing out. Let's see how far it can go. We'll be out down here on the bottom low. This low of the 1581 here. 15 shares. Can we touch that 17? Nice touch up there. Nice touch. Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and take some off here. See if it can continue up a little bit over that 17. Okay, took some off there. 19, and I let the rest ride on the bottom of this candle. 15, or actually break even. Break even is better. Break even 16.27, so 17 bucks. Okay, nice. Okay, looking heavy up here. Go ahead and take off right there. Looking for the red to come. Kind of slowing down, so I went ahead and took. Looking for some more. Let's see if we can get this red here. Nice red candle. AD, it has not given a pullback yet, so I'm not interested. Okay, what the heck? Is it halted? I don't know what's up with this one. Not really moving a lot, so we'll have to wait for some more volume to come back in there. NTWK. Okay, so ADTX, it did a pullback here, but it's on extension, so I don't want that. TIRX will be looking for a pop back over for a quick little take up here at the 1692, but this 5 minute is definitely taking the load off of it. I don't really like that 5 minute. Let's see where this stops. ALDX did go down some. Has a double top on the 5 minute, so not too interested in that one. Okay, we'll wait until this 5 minute candle is over. I just don't trust it right now. Wow, it did pop up. Look at that, from the 950s up to the 1030s. That is big moves right there. Big moves. All right. So ALDX going on up here. It did give a little pullback, but this is like a dead cat bounce here. The top of this may be an entry point, but it has that double top up there. Just not looking good right there to me. NTK getting on up there, looking for a 71 break here. 71. Actually, on the 5-minute, it doesn't look too good on that, so I'm probably not gonna take that buy right there. I don't like it. May snap down on us or not. Okay, there's a snap down right there. I just didn't like that topping tail that was already existing there. Let's see how that candle closes, and we'll look for an entry after. Okay, ALDX looking like it's going to have to hold up this 1360. If it can get back above this 1386 though, that may be an entry. 1386. Looking back into the, well, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one alone. I've seen them like this before. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna end up losing money on that. TIRX, big moves down. The 76 back into the 81. Could be a nice little bit. 1681, but that is a long little. That's a long red candle right there. We're gonna have to wait. It's about to close up this candle. Let's see how this ends. Can it get going back up? Because it has a lot of work to do. Alright, this one is getting back up and out of there, looking like it wants the 14. I don't like this double top. Even if it breaks that 14, it's going to look really weak. Let's let this close up. Letting it come down a little bit. 90s. Hitting that 92 area. It's either, if it shows red here, it's going down. Okay, it's getting up. It may black. No, it doesn't have the gas for it. All right, TIRX did get up. This high was the 1720 here, and I am just not liking this setup at all here. What time is MKTY opening up? MKTY 55.44 should be opening up any second now. 55.44. Let's see it open. Does it have the volume to do anything great? It should have opened up. It's going to be a 10-minute halt on that. I believe. Let me make sure I got that right. 51. So it would be 56.44. 56.44 is what we'll be waiting on. Okay, this one did get out of there. TIRX just not looking good anymore. NTWK down. All right, 56.44. We'll be watching MKTY on this open. Let's see what we can get here. How much higher is it going to open? Okay, drop down a little bit. Okay, 10s. Ooh. Let's look at the news. What was the news on this one again? Public offering, portable. Broke the 9 right there. Looking for that break of the, oh my goodness, this thing is volatile. All right, back above the 1025 I'll take. 1026. Big, oh, didn't see this big red candle. This is a huge red candle. It may pull back here. Wow. Yeah, there's the pullback right there on that low volume. I do not like that. Messing us up right there. Let's see if it can stay above that 31. Struggling. I just don't like that. I don't like that motion. All right, AD. Oh, this thing's been grinding up, hasn't it? What was this? 85 up to the 44s. Ugh, missed that. TIRX back up. back up. Oh, do I want to take this top? I don't. How it shifted all the way back up. Wow. Okay. Let's look for I don't even know. The entries on this one have been messed up for me. It's totally broken my plan. All right. TWK. I'm gonna let that one kind of chill for a minute. Let it come on down because it's super extended. I just can't play with it. Looking like it wants to push that $18. 18. What's the high of this? The high is the 16. I don't know if I want to play with this, man. Looking real heavy right there. And then not holding the 18. Let's see if it breaks down this level of the 1752 here. Looking like it wants to stay up. 1752, will it get challenged? Ooh, boy, I tell you what. It's too extended. I'm not gonna risk my capital on that. This one's getting some nice topping tails up here. Big topping tails right there. TIRX. Just piling up. But again, just not my setup. Too dangerous for me. MKTY did come out of that halt, went up, and came down big. So it may break VWAP. TIRX still struggling. Looking for it to break down these levels. It's not enough buyers to hold it up now. The volume is kind of slipping off from where it was. Okay, big downward movement. Don't want to play that game. Okay. Any of these looking strong? TRX is going to be the one. It's continuing to push up. We get these pullbacks, but it just looks so strong. It looked like it double topped their high of the 1840. It may go ahead and pop it. Yeah, popped it right there by 20 cents. Still, I'm not liking it. It's gonna have to come down some. Not liking it at all. Not seeing a lot moving now. Kind of slowing down. Okay, this one just continues to grind up. I want to see if this is a dead. Wow, it's still going. Oh my gosh. I was trying to see if that was a dead cat bounce. I can't buy this high. ADLX needs to go ahead and fail the VWAP because it's going to. MKTY. TIRX. What you want to do? What do you want to do? Will you break down? Give us some nice bounce moves here. Topping tail of a red candle. Not looking too friendly. ALDX. I just don't like it. I think that one's gonna yank down. TIRX is yanking down. Let's see who else. MKTY trying to get back up. Can we break that 10-15? Looking for the pullback above the 9. That would be great for another entry here. Not seeing anything else though. Okay, so this one is giving a little bit of a pullback. It may be a grinder throughout the day. We will see though. It's not holding this top, 1390s. Let's see if it gives us a movement down. It's got to hold up that 1392 on a retest. 1392. Can it hold it? 1425. It may push all the way out there, but I don't know. Not holding up that 14. The 1492 broke it. So look at something else. It's gonna have to reset up. Right. NTWK is insane right now. Okay. Let's see if we can get a pullback on this and get some nice entries on it. Let's see if we can get that pullback. 97, $6. Ooh, six. That's a 9-cent move. It seems like it's getting smaller. But I guess after this, it's like running a marathon. So we're gonna wait for it to pull back for entries above VWAP. This one's go ahead and going down. Don't want to get caught in a drop there. TRX is about to break VWAP. NTWK is looking like the one. If it can stay above VWAP. Alright, so let's get ready. NTWK, let's see what your next moves are. I want to see some consolidation up here above VWAP. Wow. Big topping tail right there. Let's see if it can hold up VWAP. It has a bottom here of the 77. Doing a little dead cat bounce there. Love to see it give one more push downward and hold that VWAP. There we go. There's a push downward right there. Got bought right back up. The high of this is the 595, but this topping tail is definitely, it's gonna have to hold above this 75. Let's see if it can hold the 75 here. 72, cracked the 75 right there. Very long topping tail. You just have to wait and see on this one. Wait for a dead cat bounce. ALDX still trying to push up. I have very little confidence in that one. All right, so looks like it wants to try the dead cat bounce here. Let's see if it gives us a new entry point on this one. 10 seconds left. This one needs to go green. Okay. All right, there it is. All right, so above that 95 level is where I'm looking. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Buying pressure not coming in there. $6 looking like it's going to be resistance. So I may have to wait here. Wait for another candle. 90s. Yeah. Not looking too good right there. Let's see if it can hold up VWAP. ALDX, staying above VWAP. I do think it's going to be a grinder today. So the top of this is the 1440s. 1440s is where the entry is. 1440. Let's see if it gives us one more pullback. Can it stay above that 9? The 9 is at the 1406 right now. 1431. It's looking like an entry. 1431 for a quick pop. Not looking too good now though. Can it stay over the 15? Crack the 15. It may go ahead and crack down. I'm really just not liking the way it's moving right now. 1 cent at a time. TIRX did stop above VWAP. All right. NTWK did fail. Okay, so I don't know about this one. This has tried to go up 3 times. I'm not too sure about that one. Not too sure about that one. I'm gonna let that one probably ride out. The 31, if it can get up there, maybe it'll be a quick little pop. 31. I'll go for the 31, and I'll use the 21 as out. 21, all right. Was not able to get up there to that 31. Was looking heavy anyway, because I was just gonna risk 10 cents to see if it can pop, but it did not. All right. All right. MKTY. Will it break down VWAP? Or no, it already did, didn't it? VWAP is at the 968. Okay, wow. Look at ALDX, y'all. Look at this. From the 14s all the way down to the 1280s. Look at that move right there. That's what you don't want to be caught in right there. That's insane. Anyway, I'm not in it, so go ahead and look at something else. TRX failed out. We're looking for something to hold that VWAP. My realized gains and losses was on TIRX. Got $1.20 out per share, 73 cents, then a 31-cent pull. Looking, waiting, and watching today. Not seeing a whole lot now. I guess I could have jumped in on this big move down. 13 would have been up 48 cents, but who can guesstimate that? Okay. Anybody gonna hold up VWAP? What else do I need to look at? Alright, I guess I'll leave it there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 11 out here. Let's just see what some of these other ones have to offer in the news department. Now it says patient dose with phase 3 registrational trial. ALDX going on down. Be leaving in just a moment. Circ. Okay. Okay, ALDX is trying to get back up. We'll see what it can do. Has a shelf registration on it as well, so may get quite dangerous. TIRX is still looking up and up. TIRX trying to get up there through VWAP again, kind of struggling. Don't really see anything else that's making moves like that. Okay. ALDX has a long way to go trying to get back out of this this big deficit that it just took. See if it can get back above VWAP and do a pullback. Matter of fact, it needs to consolidate above VWAP. TIRX. RKDA. What's the news on this one? Why is it going up? Biosciences. Okay, I need to actually, this one may not be a good one. It's moving, what, it moved 10 cents. I'm not really liking that one. Get that out of there. Need to see something that's moving. MKTY not coming back up. TIRX, or no, ALDX is probably the one that I'll be watching the hardest here. Could definitely fail out at any time though. Got about 40 minutes left on the stream. We'll see what we can do. Getting a little pump right there. Let's see if we can consolidate above this VWAP. Everything else is pretty much done for the day that was going to be moving. So 23. Getting up there a bit. Okay, NTWK getting up there as well. We need to see a pullback above VWAP. Alright, this one's tried going up 3 times. It's probably gonna fail. Hit that wall a couple of times at that 13.90 area. 13.90 to the $14. Trying to push out. I'm thinking it's gonna be a big fail right here. Back across the VWAP. VWAP is at the 1375. If it shows red, it's going to go down hard. Alright. Okay. ALDX is about to take a dive. NTWK falling off of that VWAP. I don't know, man. I'm just looking around. Don't really see anything that is piquing my interest. RKDA kind of slowed down a lot. Looking for that pullback. Has plenty of volume now. Needs to get through that 312 area. Well, it's got to give a pullback here. If it just goes, it'll go without me. Finally giving a pullback, but it's so close to the highs. May not be a good entry. This one looks like it wants to play ball. We'll look for one more red candle, because definitely struggling in this area. We got about 30 minutes left on the stream, and I will shut it down. Getting up there to the 14s. Looking for one more red candle above this last one. Okay, will it break VWAP? 75. Okay, cracked VWAP, broke VWAP. That takes that out. NTWK looking like it wants to get up and go. Over that 575, we'll look for a pullback above VWAP. We want to see this thing kind of start making its way upward. It looks good though. RDK never gave a pullback. That is a very dangerous stock, not giving any pullbacks, so not interested. Okay, ALDX blasted up there to the almost to the 50 on that one. After cracking VWAP, let's see if it'll come down and give us another red candle. What we'll have to look for. Big green candle on that one though. I'm expecting some selling. Finally giving that pullback right there after the extension. NTWK failing VWAP. Alright, so let's just look for this pullback here. Has a bottom here of the 1406. We want to see it test. Getting a nice topping tail there. That 1420 seems to be a very, very resistant place for it. It did crack the bottom, so I'm not too sure I want to take this trade. But it did test there, so still looking for a pullback. Yep, getting on up there. May go ahead and go right above that trend line. Looking for that pullback. Yeah, it may go ahead and go. It'll go without me. Here's that red coming. See how far this red goes down. Can it hold the 9? The 9 is at the 1370s. Got about 30 minutes left to trade. RKDA. Just moving 1 cent at a time. Not looking good. Okay, still no pullback up here. There's no way I'm buying this. Gotta see the pullback. Shorts coming in there right there. Now it's gotta, let's see. Will it go down and test the 18 and maybe the 9 at the 78, or will it just go? Looking like it wants to go. The shorts are going to kill it up there though. Looking for the pullback. Okay, there's some selling right there. Looking a little bit heavy. Want to see it stay above VWAP on this pullback though. Come on. Okay. Got a double top up there. Looking for it to crack this bottom of the 1419. Wow, this thing is triple topped right there. It's got to hold up this 1420. The high of this candle is a 1440. 1441. A nice break spot, but looks like it's going to go ahead and fell out. Oh, that's what I was forgetting today. I forgot about my chat. Oh, I was forgetting something. Alright, so ALDX looking real heavy now. I don't trust it. Given that nice pullback, can we stay above VWAP? VWAP is at 1379. RKDA going down. NTWK up again. Can we get this pullback above VWAP for an entry? Because it's looking like it wants to go. Tried to go down 3 times here. Broke. So that's over with. Okay. NTWK is going up. We need to see the pullback above VWAP here. Very, very splashy. So NTWK is probably the best looking one right now. It's trying to get up and hold that VWAP. Gonna see, it's got a little trend going up, but can we trust it? 570s, 580, 590s. So 591 might be, but I'm gonna wait for the pullback here. Let's see what this pullback does. Want to see the pullback above VWAP here. Come on, go red and hold up. ALDX. Oh, starting to go back up. Okay. The break of the 1441. We'll have to wait on the close of that though. Okay, 1441. That'll be a break of a triple top. 1441. Do I want to take it? Moving a couple of cents at a time. I don't know if I want to take it. It's struggling so much up there. Can it even get into the 30s and hold? Okay, I might need to go back and watch the other ones. I don't like the way it did that top and tail right there. All right, let's go watch TIRX. Waiting for the pullback on that one. RKDA went down a lot. Waiting on the pullback here. Looks good, but with no pullback, there's no entry. TIRX. They just give me what I want. It'll be a lot easier. See, it broke this level here of the 41 and immediately snapped back. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 test there. I don't like that. And plus, look at this drop right here that happened just a while ago. From the $14.24 down to the $13. That's a dollar move down. So I'm not trusting it up here. TRX piling up, finally giving a pullback. Still watching NTWK as well, giving a nice little pullback here above VWAP. The breakout spot right now would be the high of the 584, 586. So I'm looking for that 86. And then I'll be out. Actually, it hasn't been a pullback yet. Let me cancel that. No pullback. No pullback, no entry. Don't want to get faked here. Got up there to the 86. I want to see the pullback above VWAP. I almost made a mistake there. Got to wait on that pullback. But it definitely got up there. The high of that one was 87. I would have been in and drugged down here. Let's see. Almost made a mistake there. Almost broke my rules. So now here is a pullback. So the high of this, it's got to close red though. The high of this is the 87. And we'll wait on that. RKD bounced up a little bit. Okay. Everything else is looking like, okay, so it did give the pullback. The top side of this is 1750, 1755 there. Maybe a nice little entry. 1755. And I'll be out down here on this last previous bottom, which is a low of the 17. That's a lot. 1730. I risked 30 cents on this one. Kind of struggling up there. Okay, I'm in there. The low here, be out at the whatever the low of this candle. Wow. I'll follow it with VWAP. 1676. I'll be out. 1676, 25 shares. I will be taking profit if it can get going up just even a little bit. The low is a 17, so 699. 1699, I'm gonna have to get out on this one. Gotta hold up that. Well, actually, I'll do VWAP. Do VWAP. Give it a little playroom. So we'll see what it can do up here. Can it stay above VWAP? We don't know yet. But I will be taking, oh my goodness, it killed my profit on the day as well. Let's see if it can get just the smallest push up through that top. I'll be out. 30s. We need to see it hold that 25. Hold that 25, baby. Get one little pop. Come on, buyers. Wow, may stop me out here. Breaking down to 17. We have a big buying candle, but I don't know what that means for the stock. It's got to get back above the 10s. 15 right there was quick. Come on, stay up. If it passes VWAP, I'm going to have to get out. Oh man, this is going to kill my profit on the day. Come on, hold up. Come on, baby. Yep, it's going to take my profit for the day. If it cracks VWAP. 78. Come on, baby, stay up. Let's see if it can pop back over this high here. This high is the 1722. Does not look like it wants to though. 1704. Can we get this bounce out of here? Needs to get past the 10s. Come on, baby. You got this. No, it doesn't have this. It's about to stop me out. Looking like it's gonna stop me out here. 1702. Okay. Got a little blessing right there. But what does that mean? Can we go any higher? Is this a dead cat bounce? This high is a 720. If it breaks at 720, then it's not a dead cat bounce. Come on, baby. Can we touch that 720 here? A lot of shorts here. Looking like my low is going to have to be the 1699. 1699, I'll have to get out of here. 1699, I'm going to have to get out. It's going to have to push. Looking towards the top, the high here is the 1765. Looking for that 30 push. Can we get the 30 push? If not, I'll be out. Had to limit my risk a little bit. 30s, 35. Okay, the low of this is a 1706. 1706. I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit safer and go to the 25 here for an out. It's got to hold up that 25, because that'll be a 20-cent loss there. 20 cents. If it comes down, I'll just be out, but I'll be out in the green on the day. Looking for it to explode out of this. The top side of this is the high of the 1745. If it can't, I'll be out. The 29. There I am. So I'm green on the day still. I just wanted to make sure I didn't take that loss today. Okay. Holding up VWAP here. Nice. Whatever. Man, I'm so glad it. Wow, what's BTX? What are you doing? BTX is up big on a little bit of volume. Right. This one is another one that looks like it wants to crack that high. The high of the 40 up there. TIRX took a big dip. 48. Alright, so I just watched ALDX for right now. Back into the 30s would be where I'm looking. 31. A break of the 41 would be optimal though. 41. Since it's kind of grinding. Looking like it wants to go down here. Yep. BTX just through the roof. I don't even understand why it's even up. 17 up to the 20s. Big run. Not my type of play on that low volume. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that low volume. I'm already green on the day. Lost some profit, but it's okay. 10 minutes left. Okay, we're seeing a spike here. The 31, back into the 31s is where I was wanting to see it anyway. 31, we can get up there. I risk to the 21. 10 cents. Okay, popping down there. Risking to the 21. High of this is a 27. 27. Got my stop ready to go. 21. Can we get a little bit more of a push here? Getting a push to the top. Very top is the 49s. Can we get a push out here? Risking 10 cents. The 32 right there. Okay, we're getting on up there. Go ahead and start taking off past the 450 if it can push. Going up to break even for out. Break even. 32, 33. Put it at break even for out. It can't push here. Looking for this push. Through the 50, I'm taking profit. Okay, out right there. $51. Take on the 51. Risk down to the 41. Out right there. Break even right there. Just a very quick little trade right there. It just, I was looking for it to go higher, but look at it now. I got out super quick, risked that 10 cents very quick, and look at this move. Just insanity. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. 7 minutes left on the day, and I'm sitting here at break even. Literally break even. Not green, not red. Let me look at my balances. Literally down 6 cents. Break even on that trade. Snap my profit away. Insanity. I went from green to red to green to now almost exactly break even. Look at this dive right here. Oh, man, I'm so glad I got out of that. TIRX had a big dive down as well. Is anything gonna hold VWAP now? Pretty sure. Oh, BTX was just insane. It just took off, and I was like, "There's no way I'm jumping into this." 40 from the 50 up to the 21. That's just insane. Really can't do much with that on that, especially on that volume. The only reason I jumped into this is because it has 41 million in the volume. But look at this top and tail. If I didn't get out for that 10 cents, that would have been very, very bad. All right, TIRX. I got enough for at least one more trade. Unless I just let this roll over to the next day. But I'm glad that I'd rather be break even than where I was red at first. So here are my realized gains and losses while we wait for something. I took a trade on TIRX. I don't know if that was the first trade I took on that one, but I do know on that one that I just lost on ALDX was a 15-cent loss. So glad. So I did have 5 cents of slippage there. And then up here, I traded TIRX for $1.20, 73 cents, and 31 cents. And then TRX, I don't know where that loss came from, but that's a bigger loss. It may have been earlier in the day, because I haven't seen it do a 40-cent drop like that. Well, I have seen it do a 40-cent drop, but just not while I was in it, because it did one right here. No, that was ALDX. TRX, yeah. So I lost 40 cents in here somewhere. But anyway, we're going to see if I can do one more trade and then I'll close it down for the day. ALDX trying to come back up again. I don't know. It's hard to get a read on that one. BTX. Looks like it's getting heavy up there. I wouldn't buy that one up there. Well, another day trading. Very dangerous day today. Almost lost a lot. I think I'm gonna leave this one alone though. For some reason it just feels like it's gonna take my soul. See, it continues to rip and then drop. And then when it drops, it can drop huge. It can drop $1. And that's what I thought was about to happen on this one. Look at it. So hard to get a read on it. I would love to see this one break like 1770s and just fly. 1770, let's try it. 1770, how much can I get for 290? 1770, let's see if it'll fly for us. 16, I'll make that 15. But we need to, do we want to see a pullback? I would like to see a pullback above VWAP before it does this. 1750s. I would like to see a pullback before it goes. Let's see you do a pullback, buddy. Nice little pullback right there. Need to see a red candle though, because I believe this one can fly. Okay, give us some red here. Okay, will it stay above VWAP with this red? Got 40 seconds left on this red candle. Come on, you gotta stay red. 30 seconds left on this red candle. High is the 24, 17.25. Maybe the entry here. 17.51. If it breaks that 51, that may be the entry. Still not giving a pullback here. Let's see the reaction to the 50s. There's a big pullback. So 42, 43, 45. Let's cycle through real quick while we're waiting on that. That one's looking nasty. ALDX still kind of consolidating here. All of these are just consolidating right at VWAP with a bunch of wicks, and none of them look appetizing. Okay, so it is consolidating above VWAP. I would love to see it get above this 60s, 67. Just explode. 71. Like it's getting a lot of pushback right there. The high of this is the 40, 45. Looking for it to get that push, and I'll use the 35 for an out. $46. What do you want to do? Got to get back over the 30s though. Okay, if it breaks down, we have to wait for another setup. Will it break here? 15. 15. Yeah, it's just double bottom at the 15. So the 45 is where I would like, 46 is where I would like to see it go. Big drop right there. Just not looking too good, but it is kind of consolidating above this 9 EMA right here. But now it has a good descending 5-minute candle right there. So 1750 is where we want to see it go, but can it do it? All right, I believe it can. 25, 45 is where I love to see it go. Now I just risk 10 cents on it. See if we can get a dead cat bounce entry, or is it going to continue to plow down? It's breaking the bottoms, bouncing on VWAP. This high is the 11. Want to see it back through the 20s. 1720 off a bounce off the VWAP. 1721. It's going to stay up. $17.21 is where I would like to see it, and I risk down to the where do I want to risk? 17.21. Risk down to the 10s or the 11s. I say 10.09. But do I really want to risk this? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let this one bounce real quick. See what this one's got for us. Give us a new entry above the 9. Come on. Okay, will it break the 90s? Oh, wow. Yeah, breaking the VWAP right there. Okay, ALDT is just continuing to play around up here. So I'm looking for that 41 break. 41. I'll go in with $100 because I really don't trust it. See if it breaks down here. Break down to 9. Yep, breaking down right there. Looked like it wanted to go, but boy, I tell you what. MKTY, anything above VWAP still pushing. This one, I'm not trading that. The volume is still too low on it. The drop is going to be very significant. Okay, so we have this, holy Jesus. Okay, so this is our dead cat bounce giving us the entry, 1731. 1731. I do $290. So 15 shares up there. Want to see it break that level of the 31. Wait. And I will say I'll be out at the 21 if it can push. Risking 10 cents. The high is a 30. That's a little close, isn't it? Looks a little dangerous. Oh, wow. Be out at the 21 down here. Looking for it to explode through this top. Nice, nice, nice explosion right there. All right. So, yeah, that's nice. Let's see if we can continue. I'm going to start popping some off up here. Let's see if we can touch those. Let's see, what's the high up here? Yeah, I need to take some off here. Okay, took some right there. Looking for it to break into the 18s. Took some right there. Got 5 shares left that I let ride. I'll be out at the 36 down here. Break even, 36. Come on, get out. Be out right there. Either way it goes, I took my profit off of that. Very quick little punch up. Wanted to take a little bit. Let's see. Got a few shares left. We got $31 left to trade. Can it punch the 18 would be my question. The new low is a 1755. If it breaks that, I'll have to get out. Put it right there at the low of this candle. If it breaks, oh well, we'll just be out. I'm up 44 cents, so I did take the profit because I know how these can sometimes reverse. Let's see if we can get going. This will be the new low. New low at the 75. 75-ish area. Ooh, come on now, push out. Want to move up to the 75, but not giving me that opportunity. So it may stop me out here. It's got to get back above that 75. Okay, so we have a new low here of the 61. If it pushes up, I'll be able to move it. Okay, looking like it might stop me out here. Getting heavy around that 75. We got a big green candle, but we want to see another green candle form. We are not seeing it get back into the 80s here. The new low here is the 71. 71. Unless it explodes down, I'll be out. Come on. New low now is a 65. Can you get going, baby? Get over that 80s. I'll move it up. Okay, moving it up now. So we're sitting at the low here. Up 62 cents on those shares that I have. Okay. So I pretty much made all of my profit back on this one. Grinding up here. Hopefully to hold that low. Either way it goes, it's a winning trade. Even if it snaps down. 18s, getting up to the... I may take over the 18s, seriously. This low here is the 91. If it pushes up above this high, I'll move the low. Let's see what it wants to do here. 91 is looking like the low. 90. Can we push any higher? 90s, 94, 95s. Come on, one more push out, baby. Get those buyers in there. Broke the 90s, may stop me here. Sitting right here at the low. Okay, so our new low is the 83. 83, looking for that push up. New low now, 86. Can we get that push? Breaking down may stop me. Okay, stop me out right there. Green trade still. That was a nice little trade. I was risking 10 cents initially, like my plan is to do, but yeah, nice little trade right there. Now I'm back green on the day, praise the Lord. I won't have to do anything crazy. But I don't know if I'm going to take any more trades, being that the market actually gave me a green day. Oh boy. So tempting. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, this is tempting. Ooh. Wow, this is tempting. Giving a pullback. Let's see if we can get a pop through the 40s. 41. Quick little buy. What I got? $14, 15 bucks. I can get what? Like, how many shares can I get? 2? Dang it. That's insane. 1440s. The high of that candle was a 37. And let's see. So the 37 will be the entry, but it's kind of going sideways, isn't it? Going a lot sideways. Do I want to risk my capital in this stock again? Because I already took a decent sized loss on this stock, so I'm gonna be wise and not do that. TRX, the break of the 1805 may be a spot. 1805, and I really just don't have the capital. I burned my capital taking all these trades. What is it? 31. Oh man, I burned some capital. 1805 looking like it's breaking down here. 1806, 1807, 1810. Can we get a break of the 1810 for a very quick little take? I think I'm pushing my luck a little bit. I don't know. So it's breaking down, breaking my setup. Yeah, I may be pushing my luck just a little bit too much today. ALD did end up going up, but only went up very small. Well, I guess that's 10 cents. Yeah, I may be pushing my luck today, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down before I do something that I regret. I'll let this $31 roll over to the other account. Let me go over my realized gains and losses today. So the biggest gain was $1.20 on TIRX. Then I had another gain of 73 cents, which I think you all saw, I believe. 73 cents, 50 cents, 44, blah, blah, blah. Then I had two losing trades, one on ALDX, which was kind of following my rules. And then TRX just blew my rules up again. I always have one that blows through the rules. Or maybe I'm not quick enough to put the stop in there, or maybe I'm not quick enough to just use my hotkey to get out. So a lot of times a lot of slippage comes on that. But anyway, that's the trades for today. Here are my transactions, buys and sells. What? No transactions for this date range. I can't. Okay. Okay, there they are. All right, so TIRX, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I went from green, really red, back to break even, back up green. So it's all good. We'll continue pushing forward and compiling the green days. But anyway, that is it for today. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section after I finish the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And everything else is just becoming a grinder now. But I am glad that I got back to the green. All right, here goes the outro, guys.